So how much distance can we travel in 1 minute? Yeah. So how much distance can we travel in 1 minute? Depends upon the? Yeah, very good. Very good. Yeah, of course. So if I walk for 1 minute, maybe I can travel 100 meters or 200 meters. If I run maybe 500 meters. If I take a bicycle or a bike, can go a kilometer or two. If I take a car or a flight, I can go up to 14 kilometers. So similarly, if you want to grow faster in next 5 years, so what is the strategy or business plan that we should take for, to reach exponential growth in the next 5 years? So let's say before we get started, we need to have an idea of what is the growth that we are looking for. Who are our ideal customers? So are we relating to retail customers, and are we relating to MNIs, medium net worth individuals, who has an investable surplus of 1 crore to 5 crores? Let's say my first year goal is revenue. I'm saying a revenue target now. My first year target is 1 crore, so it goes to 80 crores next year. Let's say it goes to, okay, so finance up, thank you. So my topic today is how to grow online. So a bit about me. I'm an BE in BE in EEE and MBA in finance, and then 13 years in corporate banking, and then MFD in Carlo Wealth from December 2022. So like I said, how far we travel depends on what is the medium that we take. Similarly, so let's think of ourselves as a businessman, not as an MFD. So the problem with us is that, I'm just saying, when we think of ourselves as an MFD, we have AEM goals instead of revenue goals. I went to one of the meetings, I think it's a FFF meeting in T Nagar last year. So where Badunabhan sir said, it is having an AEM target is important, but we should think more in terms of revenue. He quoted an example of ARPU, which is average revenue per user, which is normally used in telecom. What is the revenue that they make from one customer? So let's say we are a businessman. So MFD is not the only thing that we can do. We can do any other business. So let's say revenue is 1 crore. It goes to 170 crore revenue in 5 years. This is definitely not a linear growth, and it is exponential growth. So is there any MFD who has done it in India? It is not. But is there any startup which has done it? Of course, yes. So the people who have taken VC money and then have followed a different strategy, they of course reach the stage. So now, let's say, these are 3 things that I want to talk today in the remaining 4 minutes that I have. So one is personal branding, second is value ladder, third is traffic that we own. Let's say this is, when I say personal branding, the definition of personal branding is that we define how customers perceive us. Let's say if I want to re-release all the movies of Rajinikanth, Vijay Sethupathi and Vijay, how many of you will go and see Rajinikanth movie? Maybe Tiger Ka Hukum, Jailer 2. And some of you would choose to go for Vijay Sethupathi, and some of you would choose to go for Vijay. Because when I say Rajinikanth, it is style. Vijay Sethupathi, it is pure acting. When it comes to Vijay, it is commercial mass masala movie. So they know what they are good at. And we know about all these guys because they have put their work outside. So they have a very large distribution, which is cinema, and they're able to do it. They have been done it for a long period of time. So when we do it, when I start a business at the first year, nobody knows me. So I only know Sundar sir, and of course Sundar sir knows me now. So it is very different when we start our business. So we should let the people know that we are doing a MFD business, I am doing a business in general. So same again, going back to the same example, Badunabhan sir said, people should know that you are doing an MFD. So only then you can think about AEM and money. So what is the best way to do it? Social media. So internet is the biggest leverage today. So today, people say the currency of life today is not money, it is not time, it is attention. The people who have most attention will be rich, will have money, will have time. So it is a responsibility to get attention from almost all the Indians. So today, when I say the top most wealth management company in India, non-banking is 361 Wealth. I believe they have 2 lakh or 3 lakh crore customers. 3 lakh customers, and 4 to 5 crore investors, Indians invest in mutual funds. So, at least 50 lakhs to 1 crore customer in India should know that I am an MFD. Other influencers How many of you know Sharanak Day from One Person Club? Almost everybody. So how many followers he has? About maybe 70 lakhs, 80 lakhs or 1 crore. So how many 360 One Wealth has? 3 lakh customers. So there is a saying, when you keep looking at it somebody, you tend to fall in love with them. So whether you study in a college or somewhere else. Similarly, when you keep putting yourself outside in front of the customers, so they will come to know. See, when I was getting ready to marry, I was looking for a girl. And from the girl side also, they are looking for a boy, right? So from an MFD, we are looking for a good customers to invest. The good customers who make money, they also need a good, talented, trusted, committed MFD or wealth manager to manage their money, right? Because they focus their time and effort in the things that they are good at, their business or if they are CXOs. They will not go and do all the stuff themselves, at least most of them, the good ones. So it is a mutual match. So why I say social media? I want to put myself in front of those customers who have investable surplus of 1 crore to 5 crore, who are good in what they do, and so that I can pitch myself to them. So now when you say social media, there are a lot of ways. There are so many brands, right? LinkedIn, X, Facebook, YouTube. So Facebook customer, the average income of Facebook user is, I think maybe about 1,000, 2,000. But the average income of a LinkedIn user is 30 to 35 lakhs. So it depends on which platform you choose to promote yourself. So for most of us, it should be X or Threads or LinkedIn, because that's where the money is. Of course, I mean, we had Ketan Shah talk in one of the shows, I mean, in last month. He said the leads coming from LinkedIn will be very small, but it will be very high. So in my experience, I've been in LinkedIn for the last 4 months. So far, I've got about 23 leads. And 8 clients are already onboarded. Remaining clients are in the discussions. All of them are very good leads. So one guy called me from Australia who did 2 lakh SIP. So I would have never approached him if it was not for any social media. So we should choose ideally LinkedIn or X, because that's where the money is. Second thing is, of course I said which one, what is an approach? So the approach that we should take when you go for a social media is 2 things. One is we should put out a good content. We should differentiate ourselves from others. Second thing is we should also put out a good content which is appreciated by algorithm. See, talking nicely to one person is different. We should also romance algorithm, because algorithm is very different thing. So we need to take care of these two, only then our content will be shown to multiple people. So that's a different, it's a difficult game getting to know about the algorithm, but as long as we are doing it regularly, we'll come to know about it as well. So like I said, one thing is, we'll be doing it for a long period of time. The good thing is we start getting leads from the beginning itself. So second thing is value ladder. I'll go quickly, I'll take a couple of minutes. See, most of an MFDs, we do only one, there is only one source of revenue for us. So when you go to a dentist, normally what he does is, he will do whatever we have gone for. Then he will say, your teeth are so much black and white, let's do a tooth cleaning. And then he will say, let's do all this stuff. So when we go in for one service, he tells 10 different services. Similarly, if we want to grow our revenue, we should have multiple products and multiple services. It's not only the brokerage that we earn. So another idea to have multiple branches is that, multiple services is that the customer will trust you quickly. Let's say if I go and meet somebody and ask him for let's say 50 lakhs, 25 lakhs, he will not trust me initially. But if I ask him to attend my master class for paying 50 rupees, 100 rupees, he'll definitely do. What is he, at the end of the day, what does he have to lose? Only 50 rupees. It doesn't matter to him. But at the 50 rupees, I can tell him how much knowledgeable I am, how much committed I am. Because if you have a trust, if I am committed, so the people will sense it. It's not like people are not intelligent. They will sense it, and of course the people who have made money, they are intelligent. They can read people. So that is when that is the kind of different services that we need to have. So normally what we can have as an MFD, one is free content, that's like a hook, putting yourself in the social media. Second is master class. There are people in India who have made crores just by running master class. It is possible. And second is you can put out a book. I know so many MFDs here who have, at least in Chennai, who have put out a book. And then MFD or advisory. Advisory is very important, I believe. In the last 3 months, I have rejected 2 people because I couldn't do advisory. They have come from USA, NRA clients, but I said no, because I couldn't do. I don't have license. Insurance, of course, we can do. Most of us we do. Right now, we have heard about pillow insurance and all that stuff. So that is also possible. Recorded courses. Is there any MFD selling recorded courses in Chennai? Of course, yes. He's making money. Satish Kumar, Satish from satishspeaks.com, he makes. recorded courses and he sells it. And then annual membership, mentorship. So why don't we run a, let's say, 1 hour session every day in the morning 6 to 7 throughout the year, every Monday. So we tell them, we ask them to develop wealth mindset. Of course, we need to be good, we need to be wealthy, otherwise nobody will come and listen to us. So we need to build our wealth mindset, and because I believe creating wealth or building wealth, two things. So one is money, second is mindset. So that we can help them to develop. So when we have all of this, getting a customer's trust becomes very easy, very early, and all of it we can make money as well. So the main problem main thing that I do now, right now is MFD and advice, MFD. So over the period of time, if I do all of it, the probability of making money is better. Third thing, finally, I'll just take one more minute. There are 3 traffics that we run. See, when I go and meet a customer, I only talk to him. Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I take 2 hours to travel. Let's say meet 1 hour to him. I spend 3 hours to meet one customer. Whereas, let's say there are 1.6 lakh, 16 lakh customers who are millionaires, dollar millionaires in India. So let's say if I want to put myself, if I want to send my message to all the 16 lakh customers in India, what is the best way to do it? Instead of me and going to do it, let's put my content as something in the real estate, something in the internet. So let's say if I have a website, if I have a LinkedIn profile, all the people, and I show to pull in people and then send it to them. So there are 3 ways. One is you can run a paid ads. You can send a Facebook saying digital marketing advertisements. Because we are talking about digital marketing webinar, if you open your mobiles and Facebook, you will most likely to see webinar courses on, just between 2-3 pages. So that's how everybody is listening. Internet is listening everything. So one is paid ad. We can pull in the people and then go to your funnel and your website. Second is organic. If some of you go on, let's say search for Vimal Vinoth or Carlo Wealth, you will land up there. That is organic. Third thing that is very valuable is traffic that we own. See, when I keep sending to somebody valuable content, somebody every month or every week, they will most likely to become my customers. I have seen it first time. I have been sending some of the WhatsApp messages to group of people who said no to me, and over that period of time, the last 6 months, last 3 years, they have become my customers. The main reason is because I have sent them continuously and they are reading it. So that happens. That is why everybody is coming up with a newsletter now, right from each and everybody. So this is from my page. They're saying, of course, the content has to be good. So there are some wealth management firms and so they built their entire, they have crossed 10,000 crore of AUM, mainly because of LinkedIn and then digital marketing. Now they're going for a partnership. So the message that I want to give today is, if I have a value ladder with multiple services, if I approach social media thinking that I will not stop, even if I get single like or single impression for the next 365 days, and then build an email list of 25,000 people in 1 year or 2 years, 3 years, the probability of me growing better is much higher. So like in the movie Shawshank Redemption, the hope is a good thing, probably the best of things, but no good thing ever dies. Thank you.